So what I want to really do is try to understand a little bit about how our ecosystem partners here, Veeam and Cloudian, can kind of help along the lines of this data protection. So Nigel, let me kind of start with you to get your perspective on the data protection side for Sovereign Cloud.
Sure. Yeah, thanks, Dale, and thanks, Guy, for that really concise view of what's going on at that level. And part of what some of the things you were saying, where Veeam fits in. So Veeam's been really, as a company, started up to purely back up VMware, and obviously things have evolved now. We've got multi-cloud. So the key aim for Veeam in a couple of key areas are that we provide the same level of experience of backing data up and also recovering it. And secondly, that recovery part, being extremely good at recovering data quickly and having some kind of orchestration around that to bring applications back up and data back up in the shortest possible term. And then, of course, as we qualify for that sovereign cloud initiative, it's about also having a mind on that zero trust element, where we're ensuring that data and metadata and things like that don't also come out outside of the data center too.
Okay, that makes sense. And Amit, let me ask you to add on to that from the Cloudian point of view.
Yeah, thanks, Dale. Thanks, Nigel. And Guy, great introduction to the whole sovereign piece, right? And from Cloudian's perspective, before I go further, what Cloudian does is it is a S3 object storage, which is nothing but cloud storage, which you can actually deploy either on premises or with a service provider of your choice, right? And anytime you're talking about building a sovereign cloud or a cloud service that's outside of the public cloud, you will need cloud-like storage in your own premises, right? And that's what Cloudian provides. Now, as Nigel already mentioned, Veeam is part of the ecosystem for VMware Sovereign Cloud Initiative. So is Cloudian, and you can actually look at procuring Cloudian through the whole VCP program itself. The reason why this whole thing fits into the sovereign context is by definition, you as a service provider will need to create your cloud practice with some storage in mind, and Cloudian gives you that piece of the part of the solution. With Veeam and Cloudian, we actually as ecosystem partners have been working closely together for the last multiple half a dozen years, and form a very well integrated, very well vetted solution for data protection, which comes with extremely high security. And when we talk about zero trust, right, that's actually forms the DNA of the whole solution together. We talk about being able to protect your data with high scalability with 14 nines of availability, and being able to recover your data from anywhere, anytime, at the highest RTOs there is. And this is all in the possible now in the whole sovereign context. So it's a perfect solution for the sovereign cloud initiative.